What was your cartoon du jour when you were
when I was a kid
back in the 30s?
Probably watched Flintstones and Jetsons.
I remember the Flintstones and Jetsons. Yeah.
100%.
His boy road.
I know it's a shocker to you, but where I'm from, we were a little bit behind the times. We were just so the Flintstones growing up. It was.
Did you guys watch Quick Draw McGraw?
Yeah,
Huckleberry
well, I didn't have the channel, but when I went to my cousins, they had it.
Yogi
That was the best thing ever.
Wait,
Cartoon
you
Network
guys didn't
or
have
something.
TV, right?
So seriously, growing up,
Mom,
we
can
probably
we get one of them talking boxes?
Well, dude, we probably had 20 channels growing up.
Oh, you did?
That's it. I remember getting up. You didn't have a channel selector. You didn't have the remote. You had to go up there and turn the knob.
Yeah.
You had 20 channels without cable?
That was cable.
That's cable.
That was cable. Yeah, but we didn't have like the good ones. We didn't have like USA or Cartoon Network.
MTV.
We didn't have MTV. My cousins did though.
I think when I was a kid, Cartoon Network, I don't know if it existed yet.
So I used to. I liked He-Man. I liked G.I. Joe. I like Transformers. I liked all the classic cartoons.
You like the cartoons that were made to sell toys?
I like cartoons because I was a fucking kid.
Those
I like
cartoons are
watching
meant
cartoons.
they're actually afterthoughts for
Well,
selling
that was
the toys.
actually just-
that's just to sell the toy. That's why G.I. Joe.
Thanks, cynic. But that was actually a precursor. That was a precursor to my subject. I actually really enjoyed some like obscure ones that people don't know about. Do you remember a cartoon name called Mask?
Yeah, it was like
It was a bunch of middle-aged guys, and
I don't remember that, Tim.
They put on like a massive, basically helmet, and they all had like their masks had superpowers.
No, I don't know.
But wasn't it like M.A.S.K.
I think it might have been.
I think so.
And their base was in a volcano, but it was.
I remember that.
It was essentially like a version of Transformers, but with middle-aged dads. Like they all had families at home, but they would put on this mask, and then this guy would drive a Camaro, but then the Camaro would sprout wings when he had his mask on.
Did they have beer bellies or?
Some of them did, I'm sure. Their base was like in a volcano. Some of them
Were they bitter and angry?
Did they live in a van?
Well, this was back in this is back in the 80s, so they didn't actually talk about their divorce.
They lay in bed at night crying.
Yeah, but the base was a volcano, and I actually had the base, and like it had a button. It was like
That's pretty cool.
Would, like, blow
That's
up
pretty
the top.
cool.
Yeah,
Did you have a lot of toys?
Huh?
Did you have a lot of toys?
I had some toys.
Okay. Why do you get mad?
I don't know what,
No, I mean, I had
what would
some
define a lot. I mean, I probably had 20 to 30 He-Men throughout the time.
I had a lot of the original Star Wars action figures
I didn't have any of those.
taken out of the box and played with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those are actually, I'd say, worth a lot of money.
Yeah. Well,
Still?
my mom threw them in
would say.
she threw them out.
Well, I don't think
So they're
played-
not worth anything.
Yeah, I think again it goes back to having the box.
They're in a landfill somewhere. I wish I still had them today. I had like the Jawas and the original Han Solo with the
that's worth some money. Yeah.
Did you ever watch Rock Lords?
Never heard
What's
of
that?
that.
It's another
Rock
cartoon.
Lords?
Is that an obscure cartoon from back in the 80s?
Is it music? Rock Lords?
No, it's I can see a prevalent theme here. They were basically rocks that transformed into like things.
Everything was transforming back then.
Everything transformed.
Nobody
you say
wanted to
that.
be who they should be. They just want to be
Exactly
somebody
right,
else. Yeah.
You say that I did have a couple toys I remember that they would turn into rocks, but I thought they were He-Man. Maybe they weren't.
There was a whole like
It was
series
a
called
blue
Rock.
and gray rock I had.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
would
was a bunch
change
of-
into a person, like a
Yep, that's exactly what.
superhero
Yeah,
kind
they
of
were
thing.
they were aliens.
I had a rock.
Yeah, okay.
I drew eyes on it and a mouth.
Pet rock.
Called it my best friend.
Yeah, you did.
They there was one. His name was Nugget. He was my favorite.
Nugget.
His name was Nugget. But he was actually
Nugget.
well. He was actually gold. He was the gold one, so he's my favorite. But he was like the only robot. All the other ones were aliens.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never heard of this.
Fucking y'all.
What channel was that on?
Jacob's like 18, so he didn't remember.
I don't
was
know
it
if
on?
I've heard that or not, but
What
I had the
channel was it
toy.
on?
What channel was it on? Was it
None of the channels are the same
NBC,
now.
ABC,
Channel
CBS?
7. It was on
Yeah.
Channel 7.
13.
No, I don't mean
Channel
the,
13.
the number. I mean the network.
I don't fucking
Fox.
know.
I don't know. It wasn't
I
on.
was also 8 years old, so
You didn't know the channels when you were 8?
We were,
I didn't
eight,
like-
we were 8 when you were 32,
I watched 60
Jeff.
Minutes when I was 8. I knew it was
I
on
bet
CBS.
you did. I don't doubt that at all. He's usually sarcastic.
Andy
but he's not
Rooney.
now.